desperate need of a summer protective style. So I decided I'm gonna twist my hair this weekend. Over the last couple of years, I've been really into twists, and I just feel like, let's bring it back. Like, let's run it back again one more time. I am trying out for the first time the Olaplex bonding oil. This was like trending on the internet or on social media last year, maybe this time last year, maybe like 6-ish months ago. And it was like really expensive. And I was like, I really just don't want to spend the money on that when I have like a perfectly fine heat protectant. But I kept seeing stuff about it and I feel like, okay, it was worth a shot to try. And Olaplex has been running so many sales recently. They're currently running a sale where if you spend $50, you get like one product free. So I really wanted to try a couple of their like conditioners and deep conditioners. And when you check out, you get like a sample of something. And I was like, well, la-di-da. I got myself a little sample of the Olaplex bonding oil. And it's really little and really adorable and really, really cute. I'm very excited to try it. I have washed my hair and I need to blow dry it. Usually when I do protective styles, I'll like section my hair while it's wet and then put it in twists and let it dry overnight, and then I'll do my protective style the following day. However, I have seen people do protective styles on blown out hair. I'm not sure if this is gonna bite me in the ass or not, but it's worth a shot, it's worth a try. Obviously, like, you know, how long a protective style is gonna last is dependent on so many things. Because of my like curl pattern and hair texture, protective styles really only last like 2 to 3 weeks on me. And you know what? That's good enough for me, because after about 2 to 3 weeks, I get tired of it anyway. I'm like trying to look at my parts through the viewfinder because the mirror behind me is like foggy. What I am going to do is section my hair into 4s and apply the heat protectant onto individual sections so that I can get it as evenly distributed as possible. Today I did a hot oil treatment and then I washed and deep conditioned my hair. And before I got out of the shower, I put this leave-in conditioner in my hair. It is the Mirabelle Powerhouse Protein Cream. It's basically just a leave-in conditioner with like protein in it. And a lot of other really good things too. I like this brand. I would say my hair texture is kind of like on the border of not being able to use this, but it's like good for just like a leave-in or for like refreshing my curls or anything like that. So I like it. Apply a small amount to damp or dry hair, style as desired. It doesn't give you a lot of product, so I'm assuming that means that you don't necessarily want to use too much of it, but it smells literally so good. A little bit seems to actually go a long way as far as the way that it's distributing in my hands, so I guess you can really justify the price because I'm not really using a lot of product. I don't know, I'm like not sure what to think. I obviously have to see like how it holds up to a blow dryer, but so far I'm kind of like really liking the smell of it, the feel of it, the way it distributes throughout my hair. It is making it really hard to open up my claw clips though, because now my hands are like super oily. Okay, now that this is evenly distributed, I can get to blow dry. My hands are so slippery, oh my god. Now that this is evenly distributed, I can get to blow drying. So when blow drying my hair, if I'm just doing it just for a quick blowout, I will use a paddle brush. I have recently transitioned from a paddle brush like this to using my unbrush because it has like the holes in it that I think just make my hair dry faster, although this does give me like more control of each of the sections. I also worry that because this has like a back, it creates friction in my hair and like makes it a little frizzier and more prone to breakage. So I'm gonna use the unbrush and try to use smaller sections. I just don't know if I have the patience for smaller sections, so I don't know, but I'll try. Mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é. Ah, eu cresci no gueto, eu cresci com preto.
que vai fazer eu me enganar.
My camera died, but I finished blow drying my hair and I took a dinner break. I am debating as to whether or not I should start parting my hair tonight or if I should try to do it tomorrow morning. It's 10 o'clock and I still need to clean the kitchen. So I think I'm gonna do that first and then see where the night takes me and how I feel by the end of the night. But I'm glad that I blow dried it and I'm glad that it is ready to go in case I do have to part it tomorrow. I've decided I'm going to begin the parting process tonight. I think I'm gonna try to like do the back of my head first and then like tomorrow morning I can do the front of my head.
Passatempo e o sol que batia ardia. Nem tudo era dureza, tinha natureza.
Okay, so I am done sectioning the back side of my head and I am going to worry about the front sections tomorrow in the morning when it's not 11:30 at night. I am literally just gonna go to bed like this and pray that these twists stay in. I'm gonna just like secure them with a hair elastic and put on my bonnet. Hey, good morning, good afternoon. I am now parting the front of my hair, which obviously is a lot easier than the back. I literally tried so hard to record myself parting the back of my hair, but I kept coming out of frame because I literally just like couldn't see the back of my head. Yeah, I don't know, like I hope I got good footage of that, but if I didn't, like give me a little bit of grace, please. So parting like the front of my hair is crazy because like I can never quite figure out the right shape, you know, for my like parts up front, because like I want to do it like that, like I want to part it straight across, but like obviously your head is freaking round, so I don't know if that's actually going to work for me. Like who knows, but I'm gonna try to create some parts and just see where that gets me. I feel like I'm so close to the camera. I swear I'm not zoomed in. Like I keep getting so close to the camera because like I want to be close to the mirror, but then I'm like in frame or I'm like up here and you can't see anything from up there. So I'm going to do my best to remain, you know, like appropriately in frame and see where this gets us. The second hardest part of parting is trying to figure out how many like individual sections you're going to make. Like I simply just do not know like what is kosher. I have no idea how many individual twists I've created, but usually what happens is I end up getting around 22 to 24 sections around my head. I have a feeling that this time around I actually have more sections. The more the merrier, I guess. I have 4 different hair bundles. I will most likely only use like 2 or 3 of them, but I do have these hair bundles. For anybody who's wondering, the hair color I buy is usually number 4 unless I'm going for a different hair color. It just matches my hair really well. I soaked these last night in like water and apple cider vinegar to just kind of get rid of any residue and dirt buildup, rinse them, and then hung them up to dry. So They are now fully dry and fully cleaned. I'm going to finish parting the rest of my hair, and then I'm going to get my setup all ready to go and then start freaking twisting, y'all. I am like a woman on a mission. It is 12:40 on a Friday. These will be done by 2 p.m. tomorrow. Mark my words, mark them. I have a friend coming over at 6 tonight. I think I can definitely get like the back part done in 5 hours. I'm gonna finish parting and get started. Okay, so my twists are all done and separated. This is the back of my head. I'm praying that it looks like okay. I think I did like a decent job with the parting of it last night. And as you already saw, like these are the front sections. Yeah, it's like 1:15. In the interest of time, I'm just going to start like setting myself up and getting going with things. Yeah, literally wish me luck, honestly. Okay, I've got a whole setup going on my couch. I've never done my hair on my couch before. I usually just like go into my room and move the mirror around, but I've decided to bring the mirror in here and sit on the couch in hopes of just like a comfier experience. I feel like I'm always sitting on the floor when I do my hair here, so we'll see how it works. There's a high chance I will end up on the floor again. I'm just like a floor sitter, but I feel like propping myself up like with a pillow in the back and all that like will give me better back support. I will be happier about it. I can move the mirror around. I can change my angles and things, and I hope that that helps. But it's time to begin. I've got everything I need here. I've got my edge control gel, hairbrush, rat tail comb, extra hair clip, these hair clips to move things out of the way. I have my freshly filled water bottle, and of course an iced coffee, because is it really a girly moment if I just spilled it on my couch? That's great. I was going to say, is it really a girly moment if I don't have multiple bevs on hand, but apparently I cannot be trusted to multitask, so I'm just gonna get started on my hair and pray for the best. Okay, so I am about a quarter of the way done. I have just finished this like back right section. I always kind of like get the sizing of the twists off. Like my first two twists were really like little, and I've like since they've gotten a little thicker. I think part of it is just because like the parts are smaller, but I need to do a better job of like keeping the sizing consistent. Nevertheless, this piece is done. These twists have taken about 2 hours. It is 3:18 right now. I'm hoping that by 5 o'clock I'll be done with like this other back section, and then I can just kind of like take it easy for a little bit before working on the front two sections tomorrow for another like 4-ish hours. I don't know, I feel like the front pieces might take a little less time. We'll see. We will definitely see. Keep me in your prayers. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Good morning, my lovely people. It's Saturday. I've had myself a nice little morning, and now I am beginning to wrap up my hair. I'm just sitting back in my little setup and watching YouTube. I do not know how long the front is going to take, but I have a feeling it's not going to take as long as the back took. I'm kind of in a groove, so I'm thinking maybe a couple hours to finish the rest of my head. 2 to 3 hours, I'm assuming. Last night I set the ends of my hair so they are like officially curled, and now that's what I have to do with these. What I've been doing with my twists, which is different than what I normally do, is I've been like tying them at the ends. I don't know why I never thought to do this like previously with my twists. I guess I just like, it just never crossed my mind. Very silly of me. They used to like unravel all the time, and I was always like finding issues with it. That's on me though. I feel like I could have done better research and figured that out myself, which is what I did this time around, and that's how I was like, oh, that's what people have been doing. Anyway, I'm going to continue working on my head and come back to you when I'm like almost done. I have to charge my camera. It's like very low battery right now, so I'm taking this as an opportunity to like just get ahead on some stuff before filming the last few pieces. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, it is 2 o'clock and I am finally done with 3/4 of my hair. I am definitely farther behind schedule than I thought I was gonna be at this moment in time, but that's because I have been literally taking my sweet ass time all afternoon. Now, if I really like get in there and focus, I feel like I can get this done in a couple hours. I started at 11:30, so it's taken me about like 2 to 2.5 hours to do this side, I guess. If I just like focus, I can get this done in under a couple hours, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick lunch break and then get back to it. So far, it's looking really good though. I'm like, I don't know what the back looks like right now, but I think it's looking good. So my battery died, but I continued to twist the rest of my head. I have these last 2 twists left and then I will be done, which is all really very exciting. It is 4:50, so much like I predicted, I am wrapping up around 5 o'clock. I did just stop like 20 minutes ago to make yet another snack, and now I'm kind of back at it. I'm beginning the setting process for my ends. I have already done the left side of my head and taken out all the perm rods, and I'm letting them like finish drying while I prep this side of my head, and I don't seem to be doing that good of a job for some reason right now, lol. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through and wrap the ends around these little pink perm rods. I'm boiling some water while doing this, and then when I'm done, I'm going to dip the perm rods in the water. Just the tip, just the ends of my hair. It's important to not get your natural hair in the water when you're doing this. And now that my hair is getting a little bit longer, I'm a little actually concerned that one of these days I will accidentally like put my natural hair into the boiling water. It's just like really not good for your hair. It kind of makes your hair more prone to breakage, as you might imagine, just kind of like opening your hair's pores like that, and I don't know, extreme heat would cause damage to any body part, I guess, including your hair. To dip my hair into the water. I'm just using my like French press. Before I do, I'm gonna go in and just like double check that all of my little twisties are looking good. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's very important to be very careful during this process because boiling water is still boiling water and you can hurt yourself, so be very, very careful. I'm gonna take this, I suppose, like first layer and dip this hair in the water and dip them in. Not too far, I just want to submerge the perm rods and not my natural hair. I'm holding it in for like 5 to 10 seconds and then I will take them out. Now, once again, like I said, be very, very careful. This is going to be literally dripping hot boiling water. So like, just be careful, but I'm taking my towel and I'm just like patting this section down and then letting it do its thing and air dry while I go in with the next layer. I personally really like my twists to be like super coily because they kind of just uncoil over time. It doesn't take very long, so I like to start very coily and then work my way back. After I'm done dipping these, I'm gonna let them set for like about 30 minutes before taking the perm rods out, and then I'm gonna try to recoil some of the back pieces that I coiled last night. I'm not really like happy with the way that those have been set. Now I'm just gonna let this set for the next like 30 minutes, and I will get back to you guys when I'm taking them out. So it's time to take these out. I've been like sitting out in the sun for like 20 minutes to a half hour, so these have begun to dry, and look at how cute and coily she is. I love it. I'm just gonna take these bad boys out, then go back outside and wait for them to dry even further. I'm also gonna go in with this like hair foam. I honestly don't really know what it is supposed to do, to be completely honest, but it's supposed to be a helpful step. I think it's supposed to like keep your scalp and your hair moisturized and also kind of provide like a protective cast, so that it lasts longer, question mark. I might have just like fully made that up, but I do think it helps with moisture. I'm gonna go in with the foam all over my head. I already put some on the back of my head this morning, but I'm just gonna kind of like part my hair in different ways and get everywhere. And then once all of my twists have been curled at the end, I will actually go in and trim any just like unnecessarily long or like stringy pieces. Like you can see some of these stringier pieces that are just like sticking out. I just like to cut those off because I feel that they look a little unseemly. I'm going to let these set. I might even like blow dry them out a little. And then I'm gonna trim the ends a little bit later and then get ready to go out and hang out with some friends. I have worked so hard today on my hair, so I deserve a break. Okay, that's as dry as they're gonna get. I'm running so late. Shocking literally no one, I'm running late. So I'm done doing my hair. This is as good as it's gonna get tonight. If I'm gonna make any changes, I will be doing it tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I have truly outdone myself this time around. This is the best my twists I think have like ever looked. I'm never really that good at like getting all the twists the same size. Like obviously these two twists are not the same size, LOL. But like, you can't really tell unless you're paying attention or unless you're looking for it. So I'm hoping that that's the case. I actually really want to do a quick little trim of the ends and I'm gonna like die if I don't. So I'm gonna do that. Also my battery is dying, so this will cut out very shortly, I don't doubt. Okay, my camera died, but here I am with my phone. This is my makeup. I just went for a little like sun-kissed vibe with some fake freckles. Super cute. And this is my fit. I haven't chosen shoes yet. I'm thinking probably just like some sandals or Birks or something. I'll most likely wear these. I feel like I'm going for like a more comfy casual vibe today, but I do worry that like my feet might sweat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hello, good morning. I have finally finished my hair. I'll take it down so you can see what we're working with. I'm honestly really happy with it. I think this is the best job I have literally ever done on my hair. I think these are the best twists I've ever done. These are the best sections and parts I've ever done. Like these are the best like little curl outs that I've done. Overall, I think I've truly outdone myself here. Anyway, I am so happy to be done. It is Sunday and that means that I can just chill today. I am gonna go grab brunch with a friend and then we're gonna come back and have a little chill by the pool with some of our other girlfriends and hang out literally. It's gonna be very chill. I'm happy that I don't have to do my hair at all today and then I can just go and have fun. But once again, I am running late, so I do have to go. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you should subscribe and like this video because it's helpful for the algorithm. All right, thanks so much for watching, y'all. Love ya, bye.